Hello, brothers and friends. This is the February 2011 video blog for the Good News Edition Friday Letter. I'm J.B. Goll, the Director of Chapter Services for Phi Gamma Delta, and I'm speaking to you today from the Fraternities Museum at our International Headquarters building in Lexington, Kentucky. The reason I wanted to talk to you in the museum today was because the second weekend of March we have our Archives Work Weekend coming up. This is a time where brothers from across the United States, we already have 9 brothers registered from anywhere from North Carolina to Oklahoma to Idaho that will be traveling to headquarters for the weekend and assisting Towner Blackstock, who's our curator of the archives, in working through all of the additions that have come into the archives over the past year. This is the 3rd year we've done it. It's been a great time each year. If you're interested in coming to headquarters and working with some of our archives, please let us know. There's a registration page on the website. You go to phigam.org/net-community/archives_registration, and that's a sign-up sheet there. Speaking of our archives, you know our 6 founders. If you go to the history part of the website, which Towner is responsible for upkeeping, there are directions to visit all of our founders' grave sites. One of those founders, Daniel Webster Cross, is in Clinton, Louisiana. It's really neat because our colony at LSU and our chapter at Tulane work a trip to his gravesite into each pledge class they have. That's part of their pledge experience. They get to go visit the grave sites of one of our founders. And you'll realize that I mentioned the word colony for LSU. As you're aware of, we have a great colony at Louisiana State University right now. They have met all of their criteria to become a full chapter in the fraternity. At the Archon's January board meeting, they decided to take a position of support in granting, of letting the colony petition to become a full chapter in the fraternity, and asked the colony to go ahead and publish their petition and have all the chapters vote on it. So you should have received an email, the chapter officer should have received an email with a link to the petition. So right now the voting is going on to approve of the Beta Rho colony at LSU to become a full-fledged chapter again. So there's 2 important links for that. You can visit the LSU colony's petition at www.lsufiji.com/petition. That's PETITION. And then the voting link is phigam.org/netcommunity/petition. So every chapter has 3 votes, and your chapter should be meeting soon to decide how you're going to cast your votes in the Beta Rho colony, becoming again a full-fledged chapter of the fraternity. They are estimating, or they're trying to plan their chartering to be towards the beginning of April, and I'll let you know that date for certain. This is a time of the year where there's a lot of spring pledge classes, so you want to make sure that you have all your new pledges registered online right away. Again, that all happens at phigam.org. Also, if you've had initiations in the last couple weeks, make sure the chapter officers are logging on to the chapter management console and moving, and to initiate people, there's 2 important things they need to do. They need to move them from pledge to brother, and then also insert the initiation date, and then hit submit. Some events coming up in the fraternity. Last weekend was the Indiana Section Convention, where all the chapters in Indiana get together. It's called Indiana State Day. It's been going on for over 100 years. The officers from every chapter and all of the recently initiated or pledge classes come together for that. That was held last Saturday in Indianapolis. This weekend, our Ball State chapter, Beta Sigma, will be celebrating their 10th anniversary, so they have a big weekend festivities going on. The last weekend in February is a busy fraternity weekend. We have the Ohio Valley Section Convention, so that's all the chapters in Ohio, part of Kentucky, part of West Virginia will be meeting for their section convention, and all the chapters in Colorado. Also that Saturday is the Las Vegas Pig Dinner and the Oklahoma State Pig Dinner. And then on Saturday, March 5th, we have a lot of pig dinners: Colorado State, Arkansas, Georgia, Washington State, Washington and Jefferson, Idaho, and Missouri. So a lot going on in the fraternity. I hope that you all are doing well. Thanks for again, our pledge numbers, initiation numbers are outstanding. We're really growing the fraternity. We're very excited about that. Thank you for all the great work that you're doing, and have a great month.